Hi, I'm Sarah. Welcome to the Daily English Show. Last night we found one of the most important things on campus, the bar. The bar here is called the Axe. Actually, a lot of things on this campus have something to do with axes, like the yearbook is called the Axe, and the sports teams are called the Axemen and the Axewoman. So check this out, this is an A for Acadia and there are two axes. I think it's kind of funny because when I think of an axe, I don't normally think of a university. I normally think of a horror movie or cutting wood. I guess that's what they're supposed to be used for. So the bar is called the Axe, and I was looking on their website and I noticed they call the staff the Axe Army. Sounds kind of scary, don't you think? But we went there last night and it was cool. There was no blood. Also yesterday there was a kind of event, I don't know what it was called, but for a couple of hours at the Student Union building there were a lot of tables, and at each table there was a different club or organisation, and they were promoting what they were doing and trying to get new members. That was interesting. There were so many different kinds of clubs, and there are a couple that I'd definitely join if I was a student. And we took the camera along and asked some people some questions. This is for a new segment of the show. Every day we're going to be asking some people on campus a question. If you have an idea for a question we should ask, please tell me. Kia ora, this is Stick News. On Saturday, the Axemen beat the Mounties.
The football team at Acadia University is called the Axemen. The Axemen play in a league called the AUFC. On Saturday it was the first game of the season. The Axemen played a team from Mount Allison University in New Brunswick called the Mounties. The Axemen beat the Mounties 25-17. This Saturday the Axemen will play the Axemen.
And that was Stick News for Thursday the 13th of September. Kia ora.
My club is Acadia Dungeons and Dragons. We play a tabletop role-playing game, and it's really fun.
The reason people should join us is because we're a fair trade co-op, and basically what we're doing is trying to promote fair trade so that we can have a stronger impact on the countries that we're actually working with.
They should join the Women's Center because we do a lot of important awareness work on campus and in general.
There's a ton of reasons to volunteer. Beyond the fact that it feels, good to be doing something meaningful.
The Environmental Society is a sweet group. That's why you join.
Martial arts is just kind of culture, right? Like it's been like 5 years, 6 years of tradition, so you can learn activities, you can build your body up, and also you can learn other cultures too at the same time, right?
Fencing club is a good way to stay active. It's Olympic sport. It's one of the Olympic sports that's very overlooked. Gain an appreciation for it.
Video games can be very important in people's lives, and this game in particular, Super Smash Bros. Melee, is a very popular game, which people find very, very amusing. Myself, one of them. And basically, what this club entails is playing Smash Brothers.
How was the Axe? Were there many people there? What happens on trivia night? What were the questions like? Did you enter? Good, it was quite big, and you had to show ID when you went in, which I thought was interesting. because at my university police weren't allowed on campus unless they had some special reason, so they didn't have to worry about ID. Yeah, lots. All the tables were full, and there was an event called Trivia Night. There's a quiz. We walked in the middle of it, so we didn't really understand what was going on at first, but apparently you have to pay about $1 at the start and you get an answer form, and then you have to answer the questions, writing them down. One of them was, what punctuation mark denotes a pause in a sentence? Stuff like that, which was pretty easy. And some Canadian questions which I had no idea about, like what play by such and such is usually studied in the 5th grade. And I'm like, I don't even know what the 5th grade is it primary school or high school? And there was a spelling competition too. No, I don't want to stand up in front of all those people. I'm not really sure about Canadian spelling either.
A punctuation mark indicating a pause between parts of a sentence or separating items in a list. Comma. The sign used to join words to indicate that they have a combined meaning, or that they are grammatically linked, or to indicate word division at the end of a line. Hyphen. A punctuation mark used at the end of a sentence or an abbreviation. Full stop. A pair of marks placed around a word, sentence, etc. to show that it is what somebody said or wrote, that it is a title, or that you're using it in an unusual way. Inverted commas. A punctuation mark indicating a question. Question mark.
And that was the Daily English Show. See you tomorrow. Bye.